Hello and welcome. This video is all about getting back into balance if you are a dominant earth element. In other words, if you're the sort of person who is a natural mother, really in touch with your nurturing, your caring, your desire to be the social glue, to have relationships at the forefront of the things that drive you in life. So it's important to bond, to connect, to collaborate. And you are this amazing person to work with other people. You're a wonderful best friend, a great listener and empathizer. But when the earth element rocks on its axis and you balance more towards the negative, you overbalance, then perhaps you become needy. You worry so much about what other people think or what other people need and whether you can give it, that sometimes you get stuck in procrastination. You're worrying about relationships. You're worrying about how people see you. And often that stops you from being you. You lose yourself in your desire to collaborate and to support other people. That's an earth element out of balance. So I've already shared a lot of characteristics about the earth element and its nature. And if you haven't seen that video, go back. I'll put a link up here so you can see that. And if you're not sure what element you are, I've already talked about several of them. So go back to the beginning of the series and start listening again and tuning in to which of these elements are dominant, or which 1, 2, 3 sometimes are dominant. Remember, all of us have all 5 elements within us. Different contexts, different situations, different people bring different elements out as the dominant one in that moment. So all of these exercises will be relevant, but some will be more relevant at different times. So let's move on without further ado to the 2 energy medicine exercises that will help shift your energy back into balance. So if you notice that you're feeling a bit needy or over obsessing about what people think or losing yourself and other people's objectives, these exercises will really help you. And I have a strong earth element. Earth element people love to heal and love to care. And as a coach, a psychologist, a counselor, I am all those things. So the earth element is strong with me on a daily basis. And sometimes you can't help saying yes when really you need to backtrack and make sure you're okay before you figure out if you can do something to help someone else get back into balance. So first of all, we're going to do something called cradling the baby. And first of all, you just put one hand on your solar plexus, so above your belly button and below the line of your chest. And then put the other hand over the top. And imagine almost like you're cradling a baby, only there is no baby. You are the baby. And you just, as you breathe deeply, just gently rock side to side. Or some people like to kind of move their hands and do an up and down rock, whatever feels good to you. Some people, it's almost like a rocking chair. And I think today that's what suits me the best. And as you rock, breathe deeply through your nose. And out through your mouth. And as you're rocking, you're bringing all that love, all that kindness, that gentle, nurturing, caring nature, the nature that you so often give in abundance to all those around you, to your loved ones, your friends, to your co-workers. All that energy is now being channeled inside, and you're giving it to yourself. Loving kindness, compassion, just space to be you, to let your thoughts sink, to let your mind empty, to connect to a greater wisdom, to let worries go, and instead find your deep inner calm, quiet space. You're cradling the energy that is your own willpower, your own authenticity, your ability just to be who you really are. And obviously you can do this whenever you feel that other people are maybe getting on top of you and your desire to help, you've done it just one too many times and you just need to take a step back. Rocking gently, turning that loving energy towards yourself. And when you feel your consciousness is settling lower, when you feel more grounded, when your balance has returned and you are at the top of your own list, and in that place you are more able to see clearly, and with that clarity you can help others so much more easily. It's sustainable because you're not taking from yourself to give to others. You're giving to yourself, and in that expanded space you have so much more to give to others. Now this exercise, do this standing up or sitting down. Imagine you have this amazing golden ball of energy above you, the energy of love and light, and you're reaching up with each arm, pulling it towards your heart space, pulling it towards your solar plexus, reaching up, pulling love, pulling compassion, pulling energy, pulling that calm, centered, amazing light energy. And finish as you started with that energy in your solar plexus. It's amazing feeling, pulling that energy towards you, the energy that you so happily give out to other people. Now there's one more exercise. This is the earth loop, the yin yang loop. And with all the elements I've shared, a yin yang loop, which literally connects the yin meridian and the yang meridian. And for the earth element, that's the spleen and the stomach. The spleen is the yin, the stomach is the yang. So we're connecting those two energy flows into one beautiful eternal loop, flowing, ignited, so your earth element is truly balanced. And I would recommend this for anybody. We all have those 5 elements, and the earth element is one that I see in nearly everyone that I come across, because we all want to be wanted, we all want to be needed, we all sometimes need that external validation, and that's your earth element coming out. So when you feel that, you know, the need to be understood and to be heard and to be listened, and a need to put yourself first, this is a wonderful loop to get back into that centered space, to find your balance so that you know what to ask for, you know who to ask it of. This is a really powerful earth loop. So stand up with me and we'll do this together. So let's do this yin yang loop together to balance your earth element. So we'll start with the yin meridian, the spleen, which is literally up the outside of your big toe. So if you're lifting your foot, touch the outside of your toe like that. Keep your feet on the floor. You don't need to lift them up, but just angle them so your feet are swiveling to the outside edge. Go up the inside of your big toe, the inside of your foot with the flat of your hands, across your groin, up to your armpits, and then up onto your chest, up your neck, to your cheekbones where we start the stomach meridian. And we'll just smooth down your face with the flats of your hands, down the front of your body, all the way off, down, feeling that stretch to your second toe. Then the loop begins again, the inside of your big toe, the flats of your hands across the groin, up to your armpits, up onto your face, smoothing down your face, down the front of your body, down your legs off the second toe, up the inside of your big toe, across the groin, up to your armpits, across your chest, to your cheekbones, smoothing down your face, down your body, and off the second toe. And it's a powerful exercise. Do that exercise as many times as you need it. It's an incredible flow, really relaxing and incredibly grounding. So if you feel the need to get back to you, to feel your own authentic power again, do that wonderful yin yang loop. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. If you know an earth, or if you know an earth in need of some balancing in particular, please share this with them, like and subscribe, so more people get the opportunity to understand themselves and their energy just a little bit better. It's a new perspective, and it's one that I know so many more people will benefit from. So thank you for joining me. I hope to see you here again soon, because the next element we're going to look at is the metal element. Look forward to sharing that with you. Take care.